It's a matter of record that American actor Michael Brandon got the girl. The gorgeous Glynis Barber, his co-star in the iconic 80s cop show Dempsey and Makepeace. And Michael's starring in another iconic cop show, The Bill. This time, he's not on the force. Indeed, he may well be the villain, though he's not letting on. He plays a casino owner being investigated by the police after a brutal robbery outside his club. And here, he tries to hire the cop who's on his case.
I wish you'd reconsider my offer. I need a man like you.
Look, I'm really flattered, Mr. Dreyfus. Really, I am. But police work, it's a full-time job.
So is running a network of casinos. I got my money to think about, I got my customers, my staff, and then there's my wife.
Your wife?
She's been acting weird lately. Phone calls at odd times, missing for hours in the day.
What, do you think she's having an affair?
Honestly, I don't know.
Look, Mr. Dreyfus, this really isn't my line of work. If you're looking for advice...
What I want is for you to work for me. I trust you.
Mr. Dreyfus, it's a no-can-do.
You have company.
Monica, this is Phil. Phil, this is my wife.
Hi.
Hello, nice to meet you.
I'm driving back home to get changed. I've hairdresser's appointment at 12.
Mm-hmm.
So we can have the key, please.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Perhaps now you see my dilemma.
It's not fair. You've got a beautiful wife in real life. You've got a beautiful wife on the telly.
Well, sorry. What's not fair?
Well, he just gets all the girls.
Oh, still, I hope so. I like it.
Hey, it's nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
So it's The Bill, and you're in it for 4 consecutive episodes, playing that guy.
Yeah, well, it goes on 4 or 5, you know, till
Cool.
mid-September or something like that.
Now, I think, you see, you won't tell us, and obviously we wouldn't want to give it away, but looking at that and a couple of other clips that we saw earlier, I reckon you're the baddie. I reckon you're
it's
up.
good that you reckon that, you know, because then you gotta, you know, you gotta come up with the goods.
I think you seem like a really nice chap. I don't believe that. I think you seem like a really
He's
nice...
a casino owner.
Yeah.
Well,
But you said you based him, didn't you, on somebody you know?
Well, my first friend, when I came over here, I didn't know it was so when I came over to do Dempsey and Makepeace. And after going to the theater alone and the movies alone, eating alone, you know, the doorman said hello, and I smiled. I was so desperate.
friend.
And finally, a piece of paper slipped out of my wallet, and it was given to me. 3 different people gave me the same guy's name and number. So I called him up, and it was Johnny Gold, who owned Tramp. And he
Nightclub.
said, yeah,
Right,
he said,
the
you'll
one
have
that George
dinner.
Best used to go to all the time.
On German Street, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
And so, you know, I called him up. He said, "You have dinner with me tonight." I said, "Great. What time?" He said, 10:45. I said, "At night." You know, I was coming from LA. You know, we go to bed then. So that was it. We became best friends. He was best man at our wedding. He's my best friend.
Well, then I have to withdraw what I said, because clearly, if I'm accusing you of basing it on the real villain, then I'm accusing him of libel. So
Well,
I'm libeling him. So.
Well, that's the good side.
Okay.
I designed the good side that way. You know, so, and I'm not saying, you know, I'm saying sometimes, you know, good guys get involved with dark elements. You know, these things happen. It doesn't make them bad people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, fine.
I'll tell you,
Bad things happen to good people.
Glynis is filming Emmerdale at the moment, isn't she?
She is.
She is, yeah. So this is where, I don't know if you can see, but poor Michael's broken his foot.
Show us your metatarsal, Michael.
Well, let's show it. Actually, I took off the front of the boot, so don't get mad at me, Doc, because that way I could get the...
You did that walking the plank?
Yeah, I
You
got off
went
a
on
gangplank
holiday?
on a boat, and there was no dramatic story. I didn't save my son from a shark or anything like that.
You were in
I just
Turkey with your
stepped
son?
off.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden I went down, and it was, I heard a snap.
Oh.
So off to Turkish hospital, and he took an X-ray, said, yeah, it's that footballer break.
It's
you know.
the Wayne Rooney breakage.
Yeah, well, actually there they call it the ballerina break. I guess same deal.
Oh,
you know.
really?
So how long is that
That's
going to
Turkey
take
for
to
you.
heal?
I don't know, 3-4 weeks, I guess, you know. So they put on this whole cast, which I had to drive 3 hours to a different place where they do the cast, and then from the knee to the foot. I went swimming with it, you know. I thought,
Not
you know,
supposed
the
to
water
do
was
that.
beautiful. I'm on a boat. What the heck?
No, bad move.
Anyway.
Well, look, so you're on The Bill, which is on tonight on ITV at 8 o'clock, but you're popping up all over the place. We were just flicking through a few recent clips to show people, and we found this really funny one. You're on the Catherine Tate show, where you play an actor starring opposite her American character. It's just so funny. I remember seeing this at the time, but here it is. Great sketch.
Did you kill your husband?
No. But I tried to. And at the time, I meant it.
Okay, guys, that's a wrap. From the same setup tomorrow. No problem with you.
171, take one. And action.
Did you kill your husband?
No. But I tried to. At the time I meant it.
Is this working? Is anybody worried?
I'm not worried.
Is anybody worried?
No. Okay, let's go for the kiss. And...
So you seem to become sort of one of our favourite Americans, don't you?
Like I said, I'm the resident guy here. Well, actually, I'm British now, but I mean, yeah.
Yes, you told us that last time.
Role.
Yeah.
You know.
When did you get your British passport then?
Several years ago.
And what was the reason for that? Was that technical or because of an affinity with us Brits? You know.
Well, I actually didn't think about it. I just I had the passport. I was doing Dinotopia, an ABC series that was running over here, and the director said to me, "You have a British passport, right?" And I said, "No, I don't." He said, "Well, why not? Because whenever they film in the EU, why should they hire? You know, when you're available, you can be hired as a Brit." And I said, "Yeah, well, I've been here already, you know, 18 years at that point. So, yeah. So.
And do you like being British?
Well, I don't
Do
feel
you feel
much.
different?
I'm sort of a citizen of the world. I mean, wherever you got to live. I lived in France for a year. Lived in Italy for a year. You know, it's terrific. But I realized I'm here. In fact, I just said to Glenn, you know, it's like we really only go back to visit, you know, friends, you know, take a trip like that. You know, this is it. This is where we are.
Well, you're on tonight on ITV at 8 o'clock, and so you're in it for the next 4 or 5 episodes.
Yeah.
Can't wait to... look, you're...
Great to see you again.
Guys, he's a villain.
No. He's got too nice a face to be.
Take a bet. Jude,
No.
take a bet. £5.
Okay.
Okay.
£5. Your bets are legendary.
I always lose. You're £5 up. I heard that. Someone said he never pays up. I do.